Attention, all the news in this video are from all around the internet and from our sources. We deliver to you the most realistic news. Also make sure to read the description.
Amad Diallo set to leave the club on loan this summer. According to Manchester Evening News HT Metro, Manchester United starlet, Amad Diallo is set to leave Old Trafford on loan in the ongoing summer transfer window. The 19-year-old signed for United last summer before joining up with the club earlier this January. He has since made his first team debut and scored a senior goal for the club. There has been enough about him to suggest that he could be a solid player for us in the future. With Jadon Sancho now at the Theatre of Dreams, Diallo has another obstacle ahead of him to start regularly for United. A loan away from the club hand him the best opportunity to gain regular playtime at the senior level. With the likes of Anthony Martial, Daniel James, Jesse Lingard and Mason Greenwood all at the club, United have a plethora of choices to choose from this season. While Diallo could certainly get some minutes, it will be more of a token time rather than anything full-fledged. The chances of Ole Gunnar Solskjaer unleashing the player in the Premier League or the UEFA Champions League are fanciful thoughts. His best chance of regular playtime at Old Trafford is on the Carabao Cup. United, for their part, do not appear keen to see the player play with the under-23s. They are ready to sanction a loan move so that Diallo may test himself at a higher level. Amad's chances have also not been helped by his decision to represent Ivory Coast at the Olympics. He missed the entirety of our pre-season, giving others a chance to impress. Facundo Pellistri reveals why he chose to leave Manchester United on loan. According to Manchester Evening News, Manchester United wonderkid Facundo Pellistri has revealed why he chose to join Deportivo Alaves on loan this summer. The Uruguayan sensation joined United last summer but is yet to make his competitive first-team debut for the club. He spent the second half of the 2020-21 campaign on loan at Alaves where he made 12 appearances. It was decided that Pellistri would benefit from some first-team football after mostly playing for the U23s during the initial months. He appears to have made a positive impression in Spain, attracting interest from a number of clubs this summer. The player, however, chose to return to the Mendizorroza Stadium. He has now opened up on the reason behind the decision. As per the report, Pellistri admits that being familiar with the Spanish side helped make his decision easier. The club's treatment of the player appears to have struck a chord and Pellistri was keen to continue the association. The Uruguayan is keen to experience as many first-team minutes as he can and is looking forward to impressing the Spaniards. While he failed to score or assist during his previous spell, there were flashes of brilliance that outlined his potential. It is never easy for a teenager to move to a new country and a continent. Pellistri's decision to go for a team that is familiar makes sense given that he has now been in Europe for just a year. Hopefully, he will now be able to kick on and continue his development away from Old Trafford. Shola Shoretire takes part in Manchester United Media Day ahead of the new season. According to United in Focus, Manchester United starlet Shola Shoretire took part in the club's Media Day ahead of the 2020-21 campaign. The Red Devils kick off the campaign against arch-rivals Leeds United at Old Trafford on August 14. The tie represents an excellent opportunity for Ole Gunnar Solskjaer to showcase how much the team has grown in the off-season. Having come close to winning trophies in recent competitions, the pressure is on the Norwegian to deliver results. One of the players who look set to help him achieve just that is Shoretire. The youngster made his first-team debut last season and impressed in a number of cameos for the Red Devils. According to the report, Mason Greenwood uploaded an outtake of Shoretire posing and grinning for the television graphic that is used to accompany line-ups. It would be fair to assume that he will have a role for the club this season. Shoretire has played in all three of our previous Premier League games. With Marcus Rashford out injured and Edinson Cavani not yet ready to make an appearance, the youngster could be handed minutes off the bench. It represents an excellent opportunity for him to accelerate his growth and develop into a first-team regular in the years to come. While the teenager certainly will get his opportunities, the chances of him starting this weekend are extremely low. Solskjaer could, however, make use of him in a more prominent role in the Carabao Cup. With 2 assists in 3 preseason games, Shortire has looked the real deal. Manchester United Luke Shaw is the most drafted player in the Fantasy Premier League. According to the club's official site, Manchester United star Luke Shaw is the most selected player in the 2021-22 Fantasy Premier League (FPL), heading into the first game week. Interest in the Man United number 23 is not a surprise given his exemplary form for both club and country over the last 12 months. Shaw enjoyed his best season with United before helping lead England to the final of the European Championship. While he may have ended up empty-handed on all fronts, his performances certainly did not go unnoticed. The fact that 54.6% of the teams in the Fantasy Premier League, FPL, contain the Englishman is proof of his newfound demand. It also shows that he is seen as a consistent performer who can rack in the points on a weekly basis. Shaw has rediscovered his penchant to assist and has also been able to find the back of the net of late. Valued in the FPL at £5.5 million, he is certainly bang for the buck. The 26-year-old's resurgence does not appear to be showing any signs of slowing down so far. A regular starter for United when fit, it makes sense on multiple fronts that he is widely chosen by fans across multiple allegiances to be their left back. The 2020-21 campaign wasn't just Shaw's best season at United but also in the FPL. He scored a goal, made 5 assists and helped keep 10 clean sheets, amassing a personal high of 124 total points throughout the campaign. Manchester United not interested in Bayern Munich ace Corentin Tolisso. According to James Ducker of The Telegraph, Manchester United have no interest in pursuing a transfer move for Bayern Munich midfielder, Corentin Tolisso. The journalist, in his tweet, mentions that United's name is being used to drum up interest in the player. Tolisso, 27, suffered a major injury last season and managed just 16 Bundesliga appearances. Earlier this week, a report by German outlet Bild HT Express, as covered by We All Follow United, mentioned that United and Arsenal were set to go head-to-head for Tolisso, who could cost just £8.5 million this summer. But it seems like that is not the case. Tolisso, however, would not be a bad option for any top club to add to their ranks. The France international had a sparkling spell at Olympique Lyonnais which led to Bayern Munich completing a move for him 4 years ago. If he is surplus to requirements at the Allianz Arena, there is barely any reason why he won't find suitors. However, one thing that can prevent United from bringing in a player such as Tolisso, if they decide to do so, would be the depth they have right now in midfield. Manchester United decide against Eduardo Camavinga pursuit. According to Manchester Evening News HT Express, Manchester United are not eyeing a transfer move for Eduardo Camavinga after holding talks with the players' camp. The club supposedly concluded from the discussions that the teenager was more interested in going to Spain, with Real Madrid his long-term suitors. United, instead, want players committed fully to their cause. The 18-year-old midfielder has been consistently linked with the Red Devils over the summer as Ole Gunnar Solskjaer pursued signings in defense as well as attack. The club have already secured the services of Jadon Sancho and Raphael Varane. And fans would have hoped that the next target on the club's list would be a central midfielder or a number 9. But it doesn't seem like United would be going in for Camavinga this summer. Neither will they go after Ruben Neves of Wolves, Leon Goretzka of Bayern Munich, and Atletico Madrid's Saul Niguez. The report by Manchester Evening News HT Express mentions that the trio is using United as a bargaining chip amidst their uncertain futures. This shouldn't be a big dampener for United's title hopes for this season. Camavinga, at 18, may not have been an instant starter given his age and lack of experience in England. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer in favor of more Manchester United signings if conditions are right. Speaking about summer signings in an interview with Sky Sports, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer stated that Manchester United will be ready for any opportunity that presents itself in the transfer market. The Norwegian manager refuses to rule out any more signings despite the triple capture. The United boss mentions that anything can happen in the window, for which United would be ready. You never know what's gonna happen in football. Of course, we've still got one more, hopefully, coming in. You know, any surprises, anything can happen. We've got to be ready, but I'm very happy with what we've done so far. He refers to one more coming in this summer, but while there is no mention of the player's name in the interview, it clearly points towards Varane as the player's official announcement is pending as of now. If fans were to have a say, they would probably ask for a number 9 to compete with Anthony Martial. Even if United don't sign more players, there's always the winter transfer window. Moreover, the club is in a stronger position with regards to their starting 11 as compared to the last season, and fans can afford to be optimistic about their chances during this campaign. Louis Saha full of praise for Antoine Griezmann amidst Manchester United transfer links. Speaking to Gentingbet HT Express, former Manchester United striker, Louis Saha, mentioned that Manchester United would get themselves a quality player in Antoine Griezmann. The Red Devils were after Griezmann 4 years back in 2017, but Jose Mourinho failed to add him to his Europa League winning squad as he opted to stay with Atletico Madrid. He did move to Barcelona later on and could well be their main man in attack this season with Lionel Messi now at PSG. United, however, have recently been linked with the 2018 FIFA World Cup winner. The links make sense considering Anthony Martial's poor goal-scoring return last season and Edinson Cavani's dwindling contract. Moreover, the number 9 position is one that can use some future-proofing. Mason Greenwood and Marcus Rashford have both enjoyed time out wide, and the club can use a proven number 9. And if that man turns out to be Griezmann, then Saha believes United would procure something that no other player currently offers in their squad. Griezmann is a very intelligent player with a lot of skills. He would add something different to United, and he's a top player. He can play different roles and will be able to adapt to the Premier League, although so much of that is down to luck. He's shown his quality with France, he always scores goals. He's a very smart lad. Griezmann, 30, has already established himself as one of Barcelona's main men in attack. He has amassed 99 appearances for the Catalan Giants in just 2 seasons, scoring 35 goals in that time.
We will be uploading daily Manchester United news, so keep your eyes on our channel, and don't forget to like and subscribe. We appreciate your support.